said, name is Amir Idris. I'm 22 years old, and I'm from 95th Street in Manhattan. Some people technically consider it Upper East Side, but I'm more hung out or gravitated toward the Spanish Harlem area by going to like children's centers on 103rd, or some of the friends I would hang out in that area. So I would say I grew up between those two areas because it's literally a block difference between Upper East Side and Spanish Harlem. I always said, and I even wrote a piece on this, I called it the 5-block mindset, where a lot of people where I grew up at, they feel they have that, as I said, the 5-block mindset, where their whole life just occurs around these 5 blocks, and that there's nothing outside of these 5 blocks for them. They don't think they can be doctors, they don't think they can be lawyers, anything like that. They just feel anything that consists in this area, that's what their life is, that's what their life's gonna be. Some now are in jail, some are selling drugs, some are doing drugs, and it's mainly like those kind of people where I really love to try to inspire, to allow them to realize that there's a bigger world out there than 5 blocks. First thing that brought me was a talent show.
Okay.
My brother, he DJs, and he told me he saw a flyer for the All Stars talent show. So him knowing that I do rap and poetry, he hit me up. He said, "Yo, they got a talent show going on in Brooklyn. You should roll through." I did do DSY. I just completed DSY this year, and I ended up loving it. It was a great time just learning about the business world, the first-hand experience, and also once we got the internships, it was a good feel to, I guess, have a business-like job. What I learned from FTI Consulting would be definitely teamwork. Pretty much also meeting deadlines. That was always a thing that I had issues with when it came to school. Trying to get work done in a certain time period, or procrastination and everything. But being at FTI, they don't play like procrastination and stuff. So like when they give you a deadline, you have to get it done by then, whether that means coming in earlier or staying later at work. And also just trying my best to be more punctual. I had to be to work 9 a.m., which wasn't easy, but I was never late. I was never late there, and that was something that that was something I did want to achieve, because I feel it's such a great honor to be nominated for Young Leader for Change. Not necessarily for the award, but I feel when getting this award, it's almost like now you're taking on a new responsibility of someone it's almost like passing the baton. Like you're giving me the badge to step up and do what I need to do to help make, I guess, very cliche sounding, this world a better place. I definitely hope to have a family then, and to just try to be that father and husband that I guess you don't really see nowadays. Like in my case, my father was always around, but him and my mother split up at a young age, and there'll be times when I was a kid, and let's say my mother told me, "Oh, you're gonna need your father's house for the week, so get your bags packed and all that." So, and I'm sure like a lot of kids have been through this, where you pack your bag up, you're sitting on the couch, you're so excited, you're ready, and then like he's supposed to be here at 5 o'clock comes, he's not here yet. You figure, all right, maybe he's a little late. So you start watching some cartoons or playing with toys. 5 turns to 6, 6 turns to 7, and then eventually it gets to a point where you end up knocking out on the couch, and he didn't show up or call or anything. And I grew up to be a good young man, I would say, and but I do feel that if I had my pops more in my life when I was younger, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say I'd be better, but I feel there'd be a lot of things when I was an adolescent I probably would have avoided. I would say that. Yeah. So that's what I hope to be in like 10, 20 years. Just with that. And hopefully changing the world.